And welcome. We're a bit late on the commentary here, but that's saving your ears 13 minutes of myself, so you're welcome. Welcome to Hammond Baptist Fields, a beautiful Friday afternoon. Sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky, and I'm joined here. Watch out, before that. Oh, there's trouble in the box. State line. On the edge, an audacious attempt. Just off to the left. I'm joined by Mr. David Zamaron, graduate of the 2023 class. And there is his name spelled incorrectly right there on the. I'm kidding. David, it's good to have you. Welcome to the booth.
I'm glad to be here, Brother Borsch. It's been a while since I've been here, and I'm glad to be back.
Yes, it's outstanding to have you. And, all right, good. We get the idea with our names. You can take those off. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Spelled commentators wrong. We're kidding. We have a thrilling one here, folks. This is going to be in the red, City Baptist. The City Baptist Overcomers driving toward the net. Currently a left-footed center. Folks, my name is not spelled with an H.
That's
Mr. Jack
how
Huck.
John's is spelled.
No. He did that just to get under my skin. It worked. Anyways, back to the game here. Folks, if you're watching, we're so glad that you are tuning in. As I was saying, we got State Line in the red going to your left. And State Line Patriots in the black going left to right. And we've had a good couple days here of soccer. Now, David, I remember last year you had quite a lot to do with the soccer team. So tell us a bit of your duties, your experience of helping out a team. What did you do?
Well, I was the manager, and I would help with getting the waters, the towels, med kit, stuff like that. Yeah, it was pretty basic, pretty easy.
But a very important job.
Of course, very important.
I don't want to minimize what you did, and I believe you're an excellent coach to Brother Noah Hollahan.
Oh yes, very much.
And he is taking over that duty this year of the Swordsman varsity. What do you call yourself? Manager.
Yes.
And I mean he is good.
But not as good.
But he's no David Zamaron, if we're being completely honest.
I hear Anthony's helping.
Anthony Cabrera is also helping, and their combined efforts, they're a couple good guys. We appreciate their help.
Yep.
Shout out to all the managers on teams, and we appreciate your work. We know you tried out for the team, wanted to be on the team, didn't make the team, and have to go to all the games and not be able to play.
Well, I mean, I didn't try out.
Oh, you didn't even try out? You tried out?
I was just manager.
You were just manager? So, wow, what a servant's heart.
Yeah.
To just be manager, not even want to get in the game.
You know, I got paid
appreciate
for it.
You did not.
I did not.
Okay, thank you. But no, we're glad that to have great helpers like David and others. Watch out! Oh, that was a great cross. Found a head of the right guy, right team, but a glancing header far left. But we've had a great tournament so far. This is the second day of the Hammond Baptist Kickoff Classic. Both of these teams are already playing a couple times, and this is a consolation game. It was only a single elimination tournament. David, single elimination tournaments, you don't really have much time to warm up. You know, if you make some mistakes that first game, it's about all she wrote there, unfortunately. So that's what happened to these two teams here. Not bad teams, but kicked off of the tournament after that first game, but still with that desire to win. And you see that here. So we're approaching 20 minutes, still a 0-0 score. Brother David, were you up here when there was a penalty shot going on?
I was up here.
Yeah.
I was there on the camera, and I saw it. It looked like he just ran right into him.
Yeah, and
watch
out, there's another one. That was almost closer than the penalty shot was. But yeah, the penalty taking place in the box, and State Line with the spot kick and missed it. Yeah, didn't even put it on goal. And they're gonna be kicking themselves if that comes back to bite them here. Poor clearance right into the feet of a State Line Patriot. Oh, and he kicks it just wide. Well, that was number 10 there for State Line, Austin Nowak. Only an 8th grader, Austin Nowak. But David, how have you been? I know the people are clamoring to hear about you.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's ask you this, David. So you were a senior last year. What do you think your favorite memory, or maybe there's a few, what do you think your favorite memory was of senior year?
There's a lot of good moments, I'd say. Senior trip was definitely, there's a lot in there.
Yeah, if you could, real quick, tell us where you went. I know you're a blessing to a missionary down there. So tell us a bit about that. That was in May of this year?
April.
April, okay.
Towards the end of April. But we went to, I was about to say Belize. We went to Costa Rica.
There you go.
And we were there for about a week, and we were there with, what's his name, the missionary's name?
Oh, let's see.
Brother Bordell.
Yes.
Brother Bordell.
Yes.
And we were there and had a lot of good times. We on Sunday we went to church there, and then on Saturday we went visiting. And we went to the beach, went zip lining, kayaking, had a lot of fun time there, and went by real quick.
Yeah, that's how these things go. Seems like it's been great last couple years. Hold on, there, City Baptist in the box, looking to get a shot off. Oh, and just gets under it, sends it into the T-ball field. But the last couple years, and you had mentioned you all went to Costa Rica and helped Brother Bordell. And then the seniors before you guys, 2 years ago, class of 2022, went to Belize. And boy, I'm trying to, Pastor Alvarez, I believe in Belize, is who they were able to help. It's senior trip, not always necessarily a missions trip, but that's the way it's worked out last couple of years. A lot of great sponsors and donors helping us to make that happen, along with the seniors working to pay for that trip there. But yeah, I mean, absolutely, as they've been able to be a blessing to those missionaries. So yeah, we're glad we've got to do that. All right, great. So senior trip. Anything else come up on your mind there?
Probably basketball manager. I mean soccer manager as well. I mean, both you know, the same kind of work. But basketball felt like it was a lot longer. Soccer kind of came and went.
Yeah. So basketball is starting pretty soon here.
Already?
Well, pretty soon as far as maybe a month or so, a month and a half. But we'll see both these teams, City Baptist and State Line. We always enjoy playing them in all sports, and we'll play them on the basketball floor this year. So that'll be exciting to see. Probably, David, some of these same guys. I know for on our team, you know, it's usually there are quite a few athletes, you know, that'll play multiple sports.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll see that as manager. You're getting water for the same people.
Oh, yeah.
Did they say, oh, watch out, here we go, on the break. Oh, and the shot right at him.
You can see State Line making a lot of shots, but
yeah,
not quite making them.
Yeah, not the right, oh, goodness.
He just kicked that
Folks,
out.
I don't know if you saw that. That was unbelievable. The defender cleared it.
Well, actually, it did hit
And
the
it
pole.
would have gone probably to the grade school, but it hit the light pole and bounced right back. Couldn't have done it again if he tried.
They should call it in.
No. 18 minutes left here, 0-0 in game 9. Can we go to the bracket real quick, and we'll give you an update of where we are at. So here you are, looking at the bracket, and we're missing a few games on here that we'll work to get updated, as there's a... What in the world? David, have you ever seen... I don't even know what just happened. We were at the bracket. Is there a way to do a replay when we were on this? Can we do that? I have just the worst timing with calling for the bracket. There was a free kick from probably, David, what, halfway
Yeah.
between half field and the goal box.
And they...
And just sailed in that top corner. I mean, the goalie just stood there and watched it. He could do nothing. Have you ever seen a goal? I mean, that was incredible. I wish we would have been watching.
The goalie is, you know, a bit on.
You think he could have? Yeah, but yeah, still it looked like he could have done something there. That's folks. I'm sorry you had to miss that. I'm a bit nervous to go to the bracket again, but I would like to since we were interrupted. So if we can try that again. Hopefully there's not another out of this world goal that happens. Can we go to the bracket, Brother Jackson?
CB might do it again.
Oh no, watch out. Hold on the bracket. CB in the box again.
Oh,
right foot save
close.
this time. But here we are. There we go. We got to update it a little bit for you. So Heritage and Swordsman are already in the championship. That has been decided. And that'll happen at 7 o'clock. Oh, you won't believe this, but there's another chance. The bracket.
Oh. That was way too close.
All right. Well, I'll just update you while you're watching the game because we're going to miss another crazy goal for sure. Swordsman and the Defenders, Heritage Defenders, will play later at 7 o'clock for the championship of the Kickoff Classic. Hope to have you, if you can't make it, hope to have you watch live on HBTV. And we'll have a great time there. But the game here is a consolation game. Both teams working hard, though. Corner sent in. Gobbled up by the goalie. He's going to send his team running. But what a goal there. I can't get over that goal. And I just saw the tail end of it nestling in the top corner there. But that was something to see, that's for sure. David, do you remember... In particular, I know you were manager for a number of years. Any particular goal that you know, and who scored it? Is there anything that stands out to you? I know I'm putting you on the spot a little bit. Sorry about that.
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, I think it might have been Joe Calling who made it from like half the field.
Really?
I believe so. And yeah, it was just everyone was stunned, didn't know what to do, and yeah, I believe it was him, and that was a pretty good shot. But there's been a lot throughout the years.
Huh. That's great. A lot of great goals over the years, and the sports program just a great way to build young men, and some of them come back to help out, and we love seeing that. We've mentioned them a few times, but. Oh, hold on here. State line in the box. Number 10, Austin Nowak, the 8th grader, fighting against a number of overcomers. Oh, it's going to fall. Oh, he had chance of glory there. Whiffed. Got another shot on it, did Cooper Worley, the junior. But coming up empty. He's got all type of room to run there and finds his wing down the left.
CB's going again.
Number 2 there for City Baptist. We don't have numbers. I can't help you with the names too much. I apologize. But a good little cross into a dangerous area. He's got him again. Number 2 fires. Save.
The goalie was paying attention this time. And
he was. It's funny you say that. The other day, you'll know, of course, Mark Marhalski, David, from last year. And he's our goalie. And we were playing a game, and he wasn't getting much action, so he was starting to do push-ups during the game, as that's a handball there, pretty obviously. But he just started down doing some push-ups while the ball was on the other end. He's getting a workout mid-game, so.
You know, would have stinked if they did make it while he was doing push-ups.
It would have been rather embarrassing.
He would have never recovered from that.
Yeah, Coach Cowling would. Made him run laps or something. We had Coach Cowling up here in the booth earlier today. That was fun to talk to him a little bit. And all these coaches, we appreciate them so much coming out and coaching these guys, being a part of the tournament. For State Line, the coach, Andy Iglesias, and Brother Ubal. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Brother Ubal Perez, which I believe he's the youth pastor, right?
He is.
Spanish, and also coaching soccer. I did not know that, but that's great to see him.
I would love to see Brother Judah as our coach.
Brother Judah as our soccer coach would be something to watch for sure.
The game would surely blow you away.
Okay, that's. Oh man, that's not very nice. Braithwaite and the captain with the throw-in on the near side, right near our booth. Brother David, last night, in the last game, you should have seen it. I was very close. I was sitting in the seat that you are. I believe Mr. John Wilson was here.
Yeah.
And there was a bit of a foul ball. And I tell you, it whizzed right by our window. I was ready to catch it, to be fair. I was ready. But it was right close to us. What's that? It was Brother Huckins. It was not Brother Woosley.
Of course.
I was defending Brother Huckins. And, boy, you can feel the wind as the ball just whizzed by us.
I'm sure it would have hit you as well.
It may have. You never know. You always got to be aware up here. Oh, state line on the counterattack. Oh, just look at the speed. Oh, that's a beautiful play. Boy, David, did you see just the recovery speed there?
That was smart.
And it looked like it wouldn't even matter because it was offsides. Oh, here we're about to see that speed again. Number 8 on CB. Slow in the bottom left corner. Go City Baptist. Oh, and look at him. He's got a little bit of a celebration there. He's been waiting to do that.
2-0 already.
I hope we got it on camera. We have a replay of that celebration. Oh, that's a shame. Well, he'll have to go back and rewind that, find his spot there, moment of glory.
Yeah.
And again, I apologize. I don't quite know who that was. We don't have the numbers on our paper here. But a good goal nonetheless. All right, here we are at the bracket again. You see this is game number 9. So this is both of these teams' third games of the tournament. They lost their first and went to a consolation bracket, if you will, and won their first game there in the consolation bracket, and now playing here. On the other field is Fairhaven and Swordsman Junior Varsity. So we unfortunately can't play that live for you, but if you do want to come out and watch them, I believe they're roughly on the same schedule as this game. So yeah, you still have time to come out and watch. Yeah. We're gonna get you an update for that game in case you're interested in one of those teams, either Fairhaven or the Swordsman JV. But we'll go get you an update and let you know soon. But both games not quite to halftime yet, so you still have time to come out and catch some of the action live. All right, Brother David, I want to get you involved a little bit here. Let's see. I'm gonna think of a doozy of a question for you.
All right.
And let's see here. Okay, watch out. Oh, a cross in the middle, a chance for a scissor kick, and didn't quite go the way he wanted it to. All right, before this question comes, Brother David, we quickly mention our sponsors, Preferred Home, Brother Alvarez, our tournament partner, as well as CAPS, Property Management, and Brother Darrell Audis. And we appreciate them so very much. And if you're watching, make sure to hit like, subscribe, help us out. Get notified for any future upcoming HBTV events. All right, so let me ask you this, Brother David. You manage for a number of different sports. What was your favorite, and what was your favorite to watch, maybe to be a part of there? What do you think?
I think I'm probably gonna have to go with probably basketball.
Basketball.
I mean, I love soccer. But a lot of the times, that sun will kill you.
Oh, watch out. Good save there. But yeah, basketball, always indoors. You can control the temperature a bit.
That's true.
A bit more. I know it can get hot in our gym though.
It can.
But no sun at least. But yeah, David, I'm picturing. Hold on, there. State line's on the break to that speed again. And I wish I knew this young man's name. I'll at least get his number if we can. Number 21. That's twice, David, that they have almost had a breakaway, and he's just come out of nowhere.
That is true.
And stopped the break, and really it's led to breakaways on the other end.
Yeah, we'll get.
And we have an offside call. But yeah, basketball, and I mean, it's a lot of fun if you ever get to come out to our gym, and especially tournament time. What do you think at school here, we have 2 weeks really of what we call Spirit Week. What do you think your favorite part, I know this is a tough question, but what do you think your favorite part of Spirit Week is? Any of those 2 weeks, what do you think?
Favorite part, there's obviously a lot. It's a hard question. One of the good ones is, you know, obviously dressing up for the days on Spirit Week. But other than that, probably just the actual games, you know, the atmosphere in the gym of everyone, you know, going crazy for their team.
Right.
It's a really, really cool and exciting experience, especially being down on the floor helping manage.
Yeah, sitting on the floor is a whole different experience.
It is.
And some of these, as we enter halftime, some of you come with your lawn chair, and you can get kind of that same feel here out in the soccer field.
It is very much packed today.
Yeah, well, it'll warm up a little bit. We got some fans trickling in, but
everyone is staying in the shade, as you can see.
Yeah. So as the day goes on, we'll start to get more shade out here. Sun will go down. It's going to be a great night of soccer. Entering into half, we have 2-0.
We do have
City Baptist is in the lead here. We'll have a few short minutes of short minutes of break here. Be back in just a little bit with the second half of action again. Mr. Jonathan Borch, David Zamron here with you. We'll be back in just a few minutes to catch the second half of the Overcomers and the Patriots.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the second half of action. Mr. Borsch here, Mr. Jonathan Borsch.
With an H.
With one H, but it's at the th part of Jonathan, not the John part of Jonathan. Jonathan, the proper way to spell Jonathan and John. And Mr. David Zamaron, that's with the Z, Zamaron.
Yeah.
And we've got another half of soccer for you between State Line Varsity. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Don't
Mr.
you love
Huckins
those names?
is flexing his producer muscles by messing with my name, besmirching my name. Thank you.
He's so kind.
It's much nicer. I thought you were going to come up with something even worse. But a lot of people, I shouldn't tell him this, but a lot of people in Borsch want to add a C. Some people want to add a E. But I'm probably just fueling the fire there, Brother Huckins, to give him an idea. But that's all right. David, we had a good first half. If you're a City Baptist fan, 2 goals. One of them, an out-of-this-world goal, a goal of the tournament, probably, and we didn't even get it on camera because we were looking at the bracket. But hopefully they can give us another goal this half, you know?
I'm sure they will.
Oh, man. All right, so here we go. Second half, 40 more minutes. We hope our producer I'm running out of things. Brother David.
Yes, sir.
Tell us.
Is that
one
cheating
of your
if like I'm focused on something else and then they get you with that, you know?
Yes, absolutely. Tell me, David, your favorite. I'm not setting you up to say me. I don't want you to say me.
Of course.
Your favorite teacher in all of, so you grew up pretty much, right, in Hem Baptist Schools?
I did.
So tell me your favorite teacher ever. You just had to pick one. Who do you think your favorite would be?
One teacher, in like high school or every.
Oh, he has just dribbled into an absolute mess. State Line pounces on it and scores.
He still.
That is just
that was CB.
Totally avoidable.
That was CB that pounced on it and scored.
Did not say that.
You said State Line.
City Baptist pounces on it and scores.
That is 3-0.
For 3-0. That, oh man. David, that was just very avoidable.
It was almost slow motion.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him coming from behind. He had guys yelling at him. And he could have back passed at the goal. He could have turned and cleared it. That was definitely a mistake.
I could have ran down there and blocked him myself.
You could have probably.
Time, yeah.
But let's get back to our question. So I gave you some time to think there. So grade school, junior high, high school, can be someone that's there now. Maybe someone that was only there, you know, for a few years. But who do you think was your favorite teacher?
I think my favorite teacher in grade school, at least, because I don't know if you can pick one out of all.
Okay.
But favorite in grade school was probably Miss Breed.
Miss Breed, really? Okay.
She was there for 1 year, I believe, and that was my 4th grade year.
Yeah.
But it was fun. The whole classroom was themed Lego.
Really? Now that sounds up my alley there.
Yeah.
Now.
Exactly, yeah. We had our own lockers in 4th grade, so that was another good thing.
Very good. I also had Mrs. Breed in 4th grade.
But you had her mother.
Oh, so we're talking about.
I'm talking about.
Miss Chelsea Breed?
Yes.
Which is now Miss Chelsea Huntington, which I'm technically, in a roundabout way, related to. That is my sister-in-law's sister-in-law.
Ooh, another close one. It hit the bar, though. But, what were you saying?
Hit the bar? That's a
yeah,
shame I missed it. I was saying that your 4th grade teacher is my sister-in-law's sister-in-law.
Huh.
Did you catch that?
Well, if we were to be technical, my great-grandfather's uncle's son.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a goal.
Was it a goal?
Brother David, we missed it.
I thought that hit the bar. I mean, it did hit the bar, but I think
it hit
it
the
went
bar
back
and
in.
then must have went into the goal. Sorry, we're sleeping on the job talking about our 4th grade teacher.
Hey, it's all right, though.
That is all right. The crowd loves it.
Hey, it's 3-1. State Line got
3-1. State Line is back in it. They needed it. They needed it, David, and they are back in it. But all right, so Mrs. Breed, Mrs. Chelsea Breed, that is, and now Miss Chelsea Huntington. So shout out to her, but shout out to all of our teachers. Got a great group, and I teach in the high school. I don't say that because I'm a great teacher. I say that because I get to work with a lot of great people.
Yep.
And that is a blessing. A lot of them, David, that taught you, but a lot of them even taught myself when I was in high school.
They did.
And just to have that, just to have that consistency, and the faithfulness year after year. And I'm sure that's the case if you're watching from City Baptist. We get to work with them a little bit here and there, and I know a few over there at City Baptist get to see Brother Garrett Mosley, and one of the favorites over there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife teaches out here at Hammond Baptist.
I wonder how that goes.
Mrs. Mosley, and she does a great job teaching science and math for us. But
and
yeah,
history.
and world history. Yeah, Brother Mosley there at City Baptist. Also, Trey Cowling is a newer teacher there. I went to college with him, and he's related. He is cousins to our swordsman coach, David Cowling.
Really?
He is.
I think everyone's just related now.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
Small world after all. But yeah, and State Line, I don't know as much personally, but I know a lot of great people there, so we appreciate. Shout out to all of our teachers, and those of you especially have been doing it for 5, 10, 15, 20 years or more.
Yeah.
We appreciate the faithfulness, and we know it can be trying and taxing day to day, but you get to look back at some great students that are keep on going for the Lord, and that's a blessing. State Line here on the break, looking to get back in this game. Right-footed shot,
Nope.
deflected right at the end. Thought it was going to fall to him. All right. Oh, we have a question for the audience and the commentators. Who was producer Jack Huckins' favorite teacher in grade school? You went to grade school here?
Man, this school's old.
Oh boy. Well, I don't even know if I know a teacher from that. I have a guess.
I'm gonna say.
Do you have a guess? Go ahead.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna say Brother Breed.
No, I don't think that he's old enough.
Was he not?
That's gonna sound mean.
Man, that is. Yeah, I don't know any teachers. Miss Conley.
Is that correct? Oh my goodness,
What?
Miss Sandy Conley. She was your grade school teacher?
She was my third grade.
She was your
My
third grade teacher.
My third grade teacher.
Wow. She was also my third grade teacher. I remember Miss Conley. I still get to see her. That's a blessing. Miss Conley, and also everyone up in the booth had Miss Conley in third grade for half a year. Brother Huckins is thinking. Fourth grade for Brother Huckins. Third grade for David here.
Yeah.
I don't know if she did this in your guys' class. I specifically remember her having a kind of like prize system. It was stars, and she had cut out. You remember this? Oh my goodness, Brother Huckins, remember this? So she had cut out, maybe like construction paper stars, and she had them in the front in a basket. And if you answered a question or raised and did something right, you got to come up and you got to get a certain amount of stars, depending on the question. Now I'm going somewhere with this. I remember this vividly. We were talking about, I want to say we're talking about English, and we were talking about kind of conjunctions.
Okay.
And she was trying to say she was talking about when you join sentences that you need a comma, and a coordinating conjunction there is one of the ways you can join sentences.
Yeah.
And she was asking the question. She was saying, right before the conjunction, what do you need? She was looking for, comma.
Yeah.
I raised my head and said comma, and she was so excited that I got that.
Because
yes!
you never get anything right.
No, that's not the case.
Oh.
Oh, the crowd loves that. Watch out. Is that a penalty? No, we're going the other way. Anyways, very good comeback. But no, she's like, yes, 20 stars. And 20 stars was just an unfathomable amount to get at one time.
Really?
And I remember getting 20 stars because I had answered with comma. And shout out there to Miss Conley in third grade.
Did you ever make ice cream in 3rd grade? I remember making ice cream.
I don't remember. We may have. I don't remember that.
And
I remember making ice cream in
pumpkin
science
pie.
with Mrs. Mosley.
Oh, yes.
In high school.
Yes,
Did you do that? Okay.
Did that, I think, a year or two ago.
Uh-huh. If you're watching, comment in your favorite teacher and tell us why. So comment in your favorite teacher, tell us why, and we will. Can we read that out if we get that, Brother Jack? All right. So if we, wherever you're from, maybe you're City Baptist or State Line. See if we can get a few responses here. So you comment in who's your favorite teacher, maybe the grade that they taught you, and then maybe just briefly why they are your favorite teacher. So we're excited to see that. Hope to have you comment in. 3-1, just under 30 minutes left playing here. And State Line, even though they've been down, have a bit of the momentum recently and looking good. We'll see if they can keep that going. I would like to see penalty shots, David.
I would have loved to see those.
We haven't seen those. Those are exciting. Do you remember any games that went to penalty shots when you were manager?
I do. I do. I believe one of them was on senior night, I believe.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure. It might have been either this past year or the year before that. But I'm pretty sure we won by just penalty shots.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, it is an exciting thing, that is for sure. City Baptist way ahead of the crowd.
Just going up. This guy.
No offside flag is up. Breaks it back with his right. Oh, and it's a team effort in the end. Right into the hands of the goalkeeper. He's going to send it into the wild blue yonder. But that's key for State Line. They really can't afford to let up too many other goals.
That is true.
Already down 2. And time is not on their side anymore.
Still have a chance, but bit of a low chance here.
Yes. We had an update for the other game. Now this update was a little bit ago, so I cannot promise you it is the same. But at one point, with the Swordsman JV and help me, Brother Hawkins, they were playing Swordsman JV and was it Fairhaven, perhaps? Sorry, folks, 1 second. We're checking on it. Yeah, so Swordsman JV versus Fairhaven. And it was, again, this was 10-15 minutes ago. It was 2-1 Swordsman. I know our producer was excited. His son, Xavier, had scored a goal. And did you say, who was the other? Brady Richards, right, was the other goal scorer in that one. Again, we're sad we can't bring that one to you live. It is on our other field.
Hopefully by next year we'll have 2 booths.
2 booths. Maybe we need to finish this one first. I don't know.
Is this one finished?
Oh, well, I mean, we could use some AC in here. Maybe some heat as well. We're going to be asking for heat in a month here. But no, if you haven't been here to take a look at the booth and you're able to come check it out, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
And we've got a little setup up here, as well as during basketball season. If you haven't been to our gym the last couple years, we've got a whole little media booth up in the top of the gym. And that ball was kind of heading our way. I'm ready, David, and you need to be ready too.
Oh, I'm very ready.
Protect Brother Huckins, to protect the equipment up here. Probably more importantly, the equipment, of course.
Of course, yes.
State Line centers it, and out of bounds. Out of bounds, that's a basketball term. Shout out to Cruz Vasquez, 7th grader this year.
As our ball boy?
He is doing a great job of being ball boy.
Where's our other one? I thought
yeah, it looks like
I saw Derek.
Yeah, Derek
earlier.
Judah was ball boy here.
I guess he quit half.
He was not getting paid well enough, so he just put his ball down and left. I don't know. Surely we can find, if you want to be a ball boy and it's open, then absolutely just come on down,
grab the ball and
yeah, do the work here.
Honestly, I think they work more than half the players on the.
They absolutely do.
Running back, forward.
There's got to be a few miles a game combined with those those ball boys.
I mean, long sleeves.
Outstanding. All right, so we've got a comment in here. So Bandit VR says Mrs. Mather was the favorite teacher because I'm her favorite student. And she's really nice. And she is from State Line here. So thanks so much for commenting in. And shout out there to Mrs. Mather. Miss Mather, I'm sure you're a great teacher, but that is not why you are Bandit VR's favorite teacher. You're her favorite because she's her favorite because she's your favorite. Did I say that correctly?
I have no idea.
I had too many pronouns. I just got lost there. But Mrs. Mather, if you're listening, or if you listen later on, thank you for teaching there at State Line. Now, I have been to State Line. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I recognize Mrs. Mather's name, but
I have been there like
have you been
4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
We went last year. There's a shot on goal, and it's in.
Was not tall enough.
You
to
wouldn't believe it. We finally
block
got that. You got that one on camera this time.
I got that one on my eyes right there.
Yes. From way outside the box in Timbuktu. A screamer of a shot finding the top corner. That's probably very similar to what happened on the other side. I don't know if it was the same player. That would be rather incredible. We'll have to ask them after. But what a goal. Sorry, Mrs. Mather, didn't mean to interrupt. I wonder if that's their, is that their orchestra teacher? I talked with their orchestra teacher, you'll know. And she's been there for many years teaching orchestra. I don't know if that's who that is. But anyways, shout out to you. Thanks for teaching and thanks for your faithfulness. How many ever years you've been teaching. And thanks for the comment as well. But last year I took our orchestra with a lot of great helpers. We went to State Line for their fine arts competition, and that is a first class event. They put a lot of work into that, and that's just a big deal.
It appears someone's on the ground. Number 2.
Number 2 for State Line, Cooper Worley, and he's up now walking around. It's good to see. But yeah, State Line, just an incredible fine arts competition. We enjoy going there each year.
And we always win.
Well, that is not the case.
We do not.
But we try to win at least.
We try our best.
Yes. But no, it's a lot of fun. Very well done. Very professional. I know our students really look forward to that trip in general. Just a lot of fun. So, it's sometimes, in all honesty, David, it's easy to be in a ministry, and we've got a great ministry. Don't get me wrong. I love our church, love our school.
Sir.
But it's easy to get to the point where it's like, oh man, we're the only ones, doing this. We're serving the Lord by ourselves, and that is a shallow view, and that is not the case. There are so many, as the ref gets hit.
Man, that's messed up.
But there are so many schools out there and churches serving the Lord, doing what's right, and we appreciate each and every one of you. State Line and City Baptist, just great people there serving the Lord. Keep doing what you're doing. If I can be an encouragement to you today and say that to you, we'll work our best to serve the Lord and do what we need to do here at Hammond Baptist. We hope you can continue to do the same wherever you're at. So all that from the comment there, Miss Mather. Thank you for. She is the band teacher. We're getting a comment back. So yeah, yes, I did talk with Mrs. Mather.
I do hear we have an okay band teacher right now.
Oh, stop it. I did talk with Miss Mather at length then last year at State Line. I just didn't remember that was her name, so that's terrible of me. But she's the band teacher. Yeah, she's been there for years, and I remember talking to her about their orchestra program, and just doing an incredible job. Our beautiful Chaos also chiming in that she is the band teacher. Bandit VR, I got a command performance in 7th grade. No, you did not. Now, command performance, Dave, do you know what a command performance is?
I do not. I never paid attention in
All right.
much of
So a command performance is the best that you can get.
Really?
At State Line Fine Arts. You can get, really it's like you're rated off of yourself. It's not, hold on. Anyway, I don't know how best to explain it. Bottom line is, command performance is the best, and command is where you perform at their end, right? That's.
You get a first superior, which is the highest.
Okay. Oh, then it goes, and then they choose from that, right? Among the first superior, who's the command? Okay, and then some of those perform. Okay, all right. So our producer has cleared me up. So first superior is the top ranking that you can get. There's first, and there's first superior above that. Flawless, as far as the judges could find nothing wrong in your performance, and then amongst those first superiors, you can be recommended for a command performance, and the command performance at the very end of the State Line Fine Arts, there is a really special meeting with all the schools that come, all the teachers. What's that? Award ceremony. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. So all of the different sections, whether it's instrument or piano, singing, and there's also some other fun speech and drama and different things that you can do. But anyways, bells, sure, yes. But lots of different things. And so among those first superiors, you can be recommended for command performance. Command performances play at that special awards ceremony. So I remember that last year. That was a lot of fun. I know from our school we had a few that were able to do that. I remember Ryan Mitchell doing his. Brother Jack, were you there for Brother Ryan Mitchell? He did his. Where I forget what it was called. He's doing his. Yeah, he was changing, like, what was that called? He had a whole monologue, but he was changing humorous interpretation. That's what it was, and he did that for that award ceremony, and that was absolutely hilarious. They're commenting. Let's see. So it was a singing quartet. Okay, so very good. So a singing quartet, Bandit.
In what, 7th
Bandit
grade?
VR. In 7th grade, she says that she won. She got a command performance. So outstanding.
I almost got one in 7th grade as well.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Well, she says Mrs. Mather, because I'm her favorite student, and she's. Oh no, never mind. I don't know that. Bandit VR, we don't know. Could you hit us with a name? Because I doubt Bandit VR is your real name.
It might be. You get some weird names nowadays.
Yeah, I don't think it is. But sorry, I don't know. I'm assuming there.
Oh, another kick. Oh no, close.
But anyways, a singing quartet. But yeah, shout out to State Line and their fine arts program. They do an excellent job. City Baptist last year, I know a number. Ouch. Sorry, I was going ouch to the broadcast there.
Yeah. Was
a header off the head of another. But State Line had a number of performances last year. I didn't get to make it, but they're doing an excellent job musically over there. It is a he. We didn't get a name, so we'll just have to assign one.
Did you say she earlier?
No, yeah, I did, and that's incorrect. I apologize to you, Bandit.
That is
VR.
That is extremely disrespectful.
Herbie. Okay, hold on. We have some names here. Wow. Herbie Cheedy with Junior Hobbins, Britt Iglesias. I wonder if that's if that's in a relation to the head coach Andy Iglesias. Possibly a daughter.
Probably.
And of course the pastor Steve Hobbins' son there, I'd imagine, Junior Hobbins. Britt Iglesias and Trayson Heaton. That was the winning quartet in 7th grade. Command performance. You know,
really?
I would love to see that video.
Have you ever been
I wonder if we can get that sent in. Was it just last year?
Huh.
When I read 7th grade, it sounded like
Years
a
ago.
long time ago, you know, but maybe it was just last year.
So
I do remember a quartet from last year, a younger quartet. Now that now that you say that, I do remember them being. Okay, yeah, so very good.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So thank you for commenting in, and good job on that performance. Now that you say that, I do remember that quartet, and they did an outstanding job. Honestly, David, when they got up there, I wasn't too sure what to think.
It was an amazing.
Because they were a bit younger, but you know, they were outstanding. Come to think of it, City Baptist, and boy, I forget his name. They had a soloist last year that won a command performance. That was one of the best solos I have ever heard in my life. He was absolutely outstanding. So yeah, so Andy's son there, we're getting the head coach's son. So yeah, so thank you for commenting, and if any of you others won a fine arts prize, you be sure to comment and you tell us what you won, and we'll be sure to mention that on the live stream. But here we are, 15 minutes, and we do have a soccer game going on here still. 15 minutes left. City Baptist have scored probably 2 of the top goals in the tournament, David.
Really?
I think so. Excuse me. I think so. I know this free kick was an excellent one. But still working hard. Still working hard out there.
Anything is possible, but it may look rough for State Line. 4-1.
Now listen here to this comment. All right.
Let's hear it.
And you're gonna get a kick out of this.
I am going.
This is it says Michael Borsch, but it's no doubt my mother.
Yeah.
Commenting in saying you guys are doing a great job commenting, especially David.
Yes.
Now that just hurts from my very own mother.
Truth hurts.
And
Truth hurts.
that's all right. That's all right. You know, they say that good commentators, they really bring up the others to another level. So you're welcome is what I should be saying. That my mother appreciates your commentating.
That's why you're so good commentating.
Yes, Brother Huckins brings us all to another level. Makes us sound good. But oh man, that just brought my confidence down so much. And,
it's all right.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
I don't know how you get lower than that. But
no, yeah. I'm just getting lambasted. These seniors graduate, they come back here and think they can treat me like an average Joe.
Hey.
Oh, man. Teachers, if you're listening, thank you for being patient. I know you have to be patient like I do with your students sometimes. They don't deserve it sometimes, but yet we still have to. Oh, good. It was my brother. Well, that's slightly more nice or makes sense at least. Thank you, Mom, for not saying that. My own little brother, Ray, he can be a bit of a nuisance. David, you know Ray. We just saw him.
Baby
we ran into him just a moment ago, giving him a high five in the junior high there, an 8th grader this year. So shout out to him, Ray.
Already.
Thank you for commenting, even though it was a bit of a mean comment. City Baptist from the spot that they really like, way out yonder in the box. And did you see that goalie save?
I did see that.
Did you catch that? That was a little circus act that he did there. But looked pretty cool. Welcome to the booth, Mr. Noah Hollahan, now running the camera.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
Boy, I've never seen a gloomier look on a face than Noah Hollahan right now. He's looked like he has just lost his best friend. Noah Hollahan, thank you for being up here even through your difficult day here. Still providing. Brother Noah, he's one of those men. What's that?
Do we mention Ryan here? Or
yes,
no?
I've mentioned Ryan Bogus
we
multiple
mentioned
times
Ryan.
on the chat. Here we have another comment here. Hashtag Patriots with a little what is that? Oh, with a little bugle. Maybe Alicia Brown plays the bugle, perhaps.
I thought that was a dog.
Or it's a trumpet.
Oh no, is that a beagle?
Or it's one of those. Yeah. Da-da-da.
Beagle.
Yeah. And then hold on now. We've got a random comment here. We're just gonna avoid. All right, from whoever that is. We don't even know what he's trying to say. Only real comments here. We have time. Oh my goodness, look at this comment, Brother David. Aiden Bora comments in and says, I was supposed to play at the tournament for State Line, but I tore my ACL.
Oh.
That is
stinks.
That is not good at all.
I think that's why State Line is losing.
Yeah, that's,
Aiden,
I think they need you.
Yeah.
And we're sorry that you can't be here. Hopefully, I don't know if you play soccer, Aiden. I feel like I've seen your name before commentating basketball, but I don't know what the timetable on ACL. I know that's a serious injury. So, Aiden, I hope you can and pray you can get better soon and get back to playing soccer or basketball next, but we're sorry to hear that. But shout out to Aiden Bora. Quick recovery for you, sir. And thank you for commenting in. See if State Line can make Aiden proud here. They're hunting around for a second goal. 10 minutes left, need to make something happen.
4-1.
And we have a corner kick. Setting up pretty quickly, getting lots of men forward for State Line. They've only got a couple back at the halfway line. And here comes outside of the box. It's in a mess of people. Shot! Oh, and the save. Oh, it's still down there somewhere.
That looked close.
I thought the goalie had it. It's going to be brought back into the box. Shot! Oh!
That was an amazing shot.
Boy, that goal is dedicated to Aiden Bora.
That thing was like a bullet right into that net.
That was State Line. A goal, 4-2.
Hey, there's still a chance.
There is a chance.
There's a chance.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Amen. All right, let's see if State Line can bring it back. Oh, they're close. They're heading straight for the goal. Oh.
Boy, did they. I was off the mic for a second. David, did they just almost score again? Was it that close?
It was kind of close. I mean, they're bringing it up, but
yeah.
But the defenders got there.
Oh, look at City Baptist on the run.
Ooh,
Goalie coming out.
ooh.
CB. Oh, what a save. Oh, that was goal bound for sure. Big save by the State Line goalie, Ian Hendricks. Boy, that really helps keep the momentum in State Line's favor.
It does,
David, and it really started to switch. State Line's really starting to amp up the pressure. Outside shot by Braithwaite, not going to curl back in time. But an exciting last few minutes, and you're never out of it, right? You're never completely out of it.
Nope.
8 minutes, still a lot of time on the clock. But State Line needs to keep the pressure up. They need to press a little bit. See if they can win the ball back on their side of the field. And make some things happen. Here comes City Baptist. City Baptist, a lot of speed, David. A lot of speed.
They are
on their team.
very quick.
And that's got to worry the Patriot defense for sure. You don't want to get too far out in front and leave some of these overcomer attackers one-on-one. They will blow by some of you. Foul going State Line's way. Shout out. Who we got? David. Oh my goodness, you do that. You go to school with David. Where you from? Where you from? Oh, I did. That was my fault. Kind of.
It was.
We're joined up in the booth by Mr. James Goodall, head groundskeeper of Hammond Baptist Schools, as well as David Wolf, visiting all the way from South Carolina. David, do you know where South Carolina is?
I do.
Where is it?
That is just south of North Carolina.
Yeah, that is exactly the answer I was looking for.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for helping me with that.
You're welcome.
It's good to have him up in the booth. And both of them were saying that they wanted to rewind the tape and watch what probably was the goal of the tournament. And we just happened to have the bracket up on the screen at that point.
Well, I'm sure some parent out here had it.
I hope so.
Right?
I hope so, because that was incredible. But in fairness, this goal over here, also by City Baptist, this free kick was I don't know if it was equally good, but it was rather outstanding. Top corner, and it was well done. Shout out to our tournament sponsors, Caps Property Improvement, and also Preferred Homes, and Brother Al Perez, Brother Otis with Caps. Thank you so much for the two of them. Great friends of the school. And so happy to have them be a part of our sports program. Approaching the 5-minute marker. State Line's got to go here, David. They need something to happen.
Oh, they got a little tingle up there.
All right, sorry. We've got a few more.
What are those comments?
A few more comments, yeah. So William Avila Solis says, let's go. My school is winning, so we can be assuming that she goes.
City Baptist.
Or William?
He?
Yeah, he goes to City Baptist there, so shout out to William. Hello. And CB is on top. Yes, shout out to Timo, number 17. Let's see here. Yeah, we don't have numbers on our paper there. But shout out to Timo. And our clock is off. Looks like this game is 5 minutes shorter. Aiden had the surgery 2 weeks ago. So Aiden, hope your surgery and recovery goes well there. Timo is really good, William says. Yes, I wonder if Timo's the one that scored those.
I would
those
assume
free
so.
kicks. We're gonna go with that. The credit goes to Timo, and if he's not the one, then you'll have to give the credit back. Thanks for your comments. You keep on watching, and we're gonna keep an eye on these comments. We enjoy you being a part of HBTV. Let's go one more time live to our bracket if we can.
Oh, we might miss a goal.
Yeah, well, hopefully not. I don't think at this point. All right, so here we go. That was just game number 9. City Baptist beating State Line by a score of 4-2. The next game is, well, Fairhaven and Swordsman JV. That already took place on the other field. Do we know, Brother Jack, who won that game over on the other field by chance? All right, we're going to go find out. We'll mention that in the next game here. HBJV won, we're hearing, so congratulations to them. And then the next game will be live here on HBTV at 5 o'clock, just coming up in a little bit here. And that's going to be game number 11. That's Crossroads and Christian Liberty. That's going to be for 3rd place. That's going to be a good game,
It will.
David. And both those teams have looked very solid throughout the tournament, so we're excited for that game as well. We hope to have you tune in just a few minutes here. And send us your comments. We're still looking for some of your favorite teachers, so send us who are your favorite teachers no matter where you're at. We'll see you just a little bit for the 3rd place game, Crossroads versus Christian Liberty, starting in just about 10 minutes. We'll see you then.